welcome to another episode of Ecstatic Dies a Lot. Or Ecstatic may or may not die a lot. We are playing Diablo 4. Because I said we were. I am cranky. And frustrated. So maybe this will be a good thing. But I don't know. Hey Sen, welcome in. That is some pretty good timing. I had not intended to be late to my own stream, but day is working against me. Trying to remember what we were doing. How's your day been? How were your appointments? Trying to remember all my buttons. The doctor's office was locked again, but they finally showed up just after your... Always relaxed after reflexology. So, funny thing, not funny, haha. I got a call yesterday about 1:30 from my PT office saying, hey, we had you scheduled for today. I said, no, it's on my calendar for tomorrow. No, it's Thursday. No. Found the paper. Yes, it was. For some reason, I scheduled it in my calendar for Friday. Fortunately, they were able to see me. And then the car didn't want to go into reverse, leaving. And then, for whatever reason, because there's construction, I used my GPS. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out too. They were able to see me today. But So I was trying to use my GPS, and it was having issues. So I told it just to take me home. And I guess I didn't hit the home icon right, because it took me somewhere 15 minutes from where I had been and 15 minutes from my house. And then I decided to stop and get my mail. And then the car didn't want to go in reverse again. Fortunately, that particular parking lot is slightly inclined. So I was able to set it into neutral and do that, but I put some oil in it and some WD-40 on the gears because I need reverse.
You don't look familiar. We rarely get travelers these days. Makes us wary when someone new comes around.
So it's been a day. And I meant to have like my medicine stuff taken care of before stream. No. Meant to make cookies this morning before my appointment. No. Well, that's partly because I said we were playing this come hell or high water. And I'm cranky, so killing shit sounds like a good idea. Or dungeoning, or, you know, shit like that. Tomorrow's gonna suck. I can already feel it, but I know the PT is helping. But goddamn, it hurts. Pretty much a straight shot. Pretty much. It's odd that there are only 6 waypoints in an area this large. Yeah, maybe not. Hmm. No, I take that back. It is a little odd. So depending on how badly my body reacts, there may be prowls yet. Not today, but Sunday or Monday. Monday's a holiday and I have no plans, so I'll be here doing this. Probably. Alright. Those are my spells. That's nice, but I need the meteor. It's also nice. Need the fire resistance though. think that's overall better. I don't use charge bolts, but or do I? No, that's not what I want. Chain lightning, that's right. I don't use charge bolt. That's my horse. Fuck. Ooh. The hell is that? Because it looked like a treasure goblin, but not.
Join me, will you?
I'm here, aren't I? I don't want to be.
Travinkal is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Naham too.
So what you've done this week,
The
huh?
primeval was caged here once.
More video games?
Broke his bonds. Killed the city. Would kill the world if we let him. Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in.
It's kind of what I do, man.
Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things.
Good thing that the blessing is
To make
demonic.
things worse, the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know.
Both. The answer is both.
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back.
Why?
Wehacho akaran. Haeopa. Lakusa ipakun.
They're not supposed to come from this side.
There. The spirit lights our path. So long as you stay close. So,
Oh, I
Stay
remember what
close.
happened. It got bugged. That's right. Let's see if it.
they're closing in.
Yeah. Ow. So far, so good.
Wihacho akarat. Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihacho akarat. Hawa pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
I don't think that happened last time. I'm going to Yoast Gaming. Oh, and watching tennis and snooker. Be watching some VODs of other streamers starting a new PoE 2. Right. And I'll probably have to fire it up myself to fix whatever broken. Yeah, I saw it updating when I turned on my Xbox.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
Of course we will.
Travancal was a Zakarum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I called on. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, and a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too.
Ew. They're lighting fires. Love it. Lots and lots of creatures. Just ew. See, they should have like died when that thing lit up. Ew. Ew. Oh, I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Apparently Meta paid $23 million for Mark Zuckerberg's personal security. Do you have any idea what I could do with $23 million that does not involve personal security? You wouldn't need personal security if you didn't piss people off. It's 4:20. Time to spark it. I know I just did, but the medicine that I am down to is barely medicine. It's not even recreational. It's like ditchweed potencies, and that's really bad.
Let's be honest with one another. Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
The Lord of Hate himself.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. you sure he's the prisoner?
No.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark.
Ew.
The durance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here.
Yeah, well. Funny thing about the Lords of Hell. Hell really can't keep them. And to primeval is something that cannot be contained. Obviously, I'm not allowed to go that way. Ew. Oh, wait, may not do this. Frothers. Sounds like, well, that's something you use with like coffee and shit. I should know. I have one. This morning, this was the first time it's felt like autumn, and I hate it. I just want a normal, moderate summer, not hot. We're starting to feel breezy and cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, I left the house today in a sweatshirt over my tank top and leggings. Which is definitely not summer wear. I mean, I'll wear a sweatshirt in the summer usually because somebody's got their AC turned on too high for what I can tolerate. I say that like, it's not physically tolerate. Doesn't matter to me what people keep their AC to. I don't care. I just like my trip to Minnesota. They kept their house pretty cool. So I wore a sweatshirt. Unless we were going out. And then I changed into appropriate appropriate clothes, because it was still pretty. It was still shorts weather outside. Ew. Ew. You started wearing a fleece in the summer only because of places with air conditioning. There's nothing worse than wearing a t-shirt when with overalls cooling. But now I'm used to wearing it all the time. Yeah. Yep. That's in high school. I would go to school and I wouldn't have a light jacket, so I'd wear a flannel in the mornings and then tie it around my waist until, somebody fucked with the air conditioning, and then I put it back on, but... Yep, I get it. Apparently I'm not allowed to go that way either. Oh, shit. That dog. I keep trying to kill it, thinking it's a bad guy. I'm so glad that I can't actually kill it. Sturdy boots. Yet to see any sturdy pants, though. I'm so glad I remembered to charge last night, too, knowing I had PT today. That was a whole lot of nothing. Okay, weird. I tried to give Riot medicine in his food today. Crushed it up real fine, mixed it with the gushy food. He ate like a quarter of it and then walked away. Nugget and Nemo wouldn't even touch it. What the fuck? So I had to be mean and force the pill down his throat. I don't like doing that. Makes them mad at me. And if they get mad enough, they pee on things.
Nayrel. Milli dumbi sichis. Milli lilibith susut. Sukuto marsola.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought.
They
was
like that.
right.
I could try that, I suppose.
You
That has been my
abdicated your choice
trying to been
to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. She will die before she surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Yes, they love squeezy treats. That might be a good idea. The fuck is that thing? Is that spirit we called on? Yup.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
But, pants. Fine. It's Aslan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What? Although my brain went Christ Lion, which is Aslan. But yeah.
Who else?
Akarat. He was.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Glowing. Beautiful.
I
Yeah.
know. I think he's the reason Neyrel is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrel needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkal. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Not entirely sure where it's leading me, but I'm willing to follow it at this point. Works for me. Alright, so the hell? Didn't I already do this? It must have reset itself, because, yeah, I was pretty sure I did this. Willpower or dex? We'll go with dex since I went with willpower over there. I don't have a glyph, do I? What is this? %. Borrow still I have no idea what I did. None whatsoever. No fucking clue. That's what I was looking for. have to do the thing. Fine.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
Primeval. Ooh, I finally get to go somewhere that, you know. Alright. Oh, I forgot another new thing in PoE 2 is that if you dodge and briefly hold the button down, you'll now sprint when you roll out of it. Huh. Oh. I don't know. Might be able to work with it.
That wasn't too hard. Make something new with these.
10 life per second. +1 to conjuration skills. I need the meteors though. What do you think, Sin? Is it worth switching? Yeah. I don't use arc lash, but that's a lot of extra intelligence. Okay, we'll keep it. Oh. I can't upgrade these, can I? Because if I could, I would. Maybe not that one. this is the one I wouldn't. Because I need the intelligence. And that poison resistance is pretty nice too. New pants. I think it's full. Ah. Oh, it absolutely is. At some point, I need to go through this. Today is not that day. Oh, we're starting to do the rubber band thing.
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
Yeah.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Eru.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Stranger, watch your tongue.
Calm yourself, Iso. Ormus isn't some fledgling to be cupped in your hands. You speak to Ormus, stranger, but not Ormus alone. Sometimes he shares his voice with others. At this moment, you also speak to Adaja, the first breather. She greets you.
How does anyone know Eru? He insinuates himself into your life, and lives are usually better for it.
Usually. Huh. Alright then. Uh-oh.
Looking a little pale? What's wrong? Maka? She's a friend. Of sorts. A bit rude, a bit rash. We've butted heads over the years. You can trust her, though. But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a
Just
bond.
gets better and better.
From me to her. I killed her. But she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back? Knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, When I was a child, a spirit came to our town.
Oh my god. Story time.
Wherever the spirit went, death followed. So a spirit born, Tata, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company. Walk with me." Tata takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tata is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will.
Yeah, the spirit could have just hung out in the tavern.
You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast.
He's Tatha.
Because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Eru.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find.
Right. Send me to do all
the
the
Undercity is through here. Go.
heavy list.
Find
lifting.
Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
So, your conjuration skills have a 10% reduced cooldown or mana cost. They also deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the total amount of your bonus damage with the fire, lightning, or cold up to 60%. Current bonus 9. Your burning damage is increased by 20% of your damage. With fire bonus plus 2%. Every 30 intelligence. Yeah. I think we'll do this one since it's got the highest damage bonus. What do you think? I tend to use fire more than anything. Because I don't really have much in the way of conjuration. Anything. I mean, the only thing I have is the hydras. I haven't done any enchanting. Well, the fundamental release wouldn't be bad either. I suppose. Each time you apply vulnerable burning or critically strike an enemy, they take 10% increased damage from you. You believe I can change it later? Okay. So should we start with fundamental release or burning instinct? Well, I use fire a lot. I also use frost a lot. I mean, this looks good too. Frost skills deal 35% increased damage. This bonus is doubled and granted to all skills if the enemy is frozen or a boss, which is a big deal. Yeah, I do too. Ye gods. That's big. It's a lot of intelligence straight off the bat. I think this is the right one. Rotate. I think this is the one. With all that intelligence right there. Let's see what I have. Later. This is fire, and then my hydras are fire, and then I have meteor, which is fire, and then I have 2 ice spells and a single lightning spell. I really like this. I mean, I like my hydras. Really like my hydras. And the idea of being able to summon more things. Makes me happy. I know that said maggot, but I read nugget. Heal. Looks like, I imagine, Sturges from D&D. Slow and steady. Let the conjure do the heavy lifting. Shambling, I read as shaming. definitely like the stun too. Yeah, that's super helpful. Ow. Stop hitting me. I only think about what I do with a summoner blood. Put all of offense into summon creatures and put everything into defense for myself. I wouldn't do any damage myself, assuming we... Right. And that makes sense, because I mean, that's what you've got the summoning capabilities for anyway. I like how this is working so far. Oh, it looks like Jim Henson's Dark Crystal is coming to theaters in October. That looks... I don't want Drifter's pants. Where the fuck are we? Heavy pants. Kind of what I do in Pal World if I'm not like just trying to get through the bosses and shit. When I'm just out there trying to catch other pals. Definitely left. And of course in the boss battles. Ooh. Pals tend to do more damage than I do. Wrong button. Sludge barnacle. Got any plans for the weekend soon? When do you go back to work? I think this is working out quite well. reporting to a new manager. Ooh. Ew. Barnacles. I think I'd be stupid not to. What do you think, Sin? Ooh. Again, I think I'd be stupid not to. So, this one, I think pure damage is... This one's better, obviously. But I think... this is a better option at the moment. What do you think? I mean, we can discuss upgrades, but for the moment... This one? Yeah. Now let's see how it goes. I mean, we'll What's the worst that's gonna happen? I die? This must be the mirror Orma spoke of. Figures kneeling in worship. Strange spirits dot the edges, but the centerpiece is missing. Where's Abulan? I can upgrade my potions. Oh, look at that go.
It's in better shape than I feared.
Let's see what it says.
Your mom.
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
I need to go somewhere.
Who are these? There's been more foreigners seen in these parts with suited armor and charred skin.
That's rumor talk if you didn't see it for yourself.
There's gotta be some... Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a kernel of truth in rumors. There we go. I need... Who do I need? I need... The occultist, right? Oh, look at that, there's a side quest. Who do I go to? Oh, there. There it is. This way. I don't know.
Back to work.
Yep. What did I pick up? Good. I wanted, isn't it? Conjuration. Or I think we're gonna go with this one. I like that better. I don't have any familiars right now, though. That's what I want. Critical strike. Ultimate. Damage over time. Vulnerable. Basic. Overpower. Or life on kill. I don't know. I do not wish to sit down on the chair.
He crawled in, barely alive. He says,
The damned, burned knights. They butcher. The horror.
The horror.
Faith's torch. Their camp in 7 stones.
I... There is no closer way. None. Alright. 5. 5. We're gonna go this way. I have 10 Hydra heads. And now I'm suddenly reminded of who's talking to. And Cobra camera heads. I swear the things my brain spits out. Next week is going to suck so bad. So Wednesday is going to be awful. I have 3 appointments that day. I think. My calendar says I do, but my calendar has known to be wrong. One of those appointments is with neurology. I am hoping that that is going to be the... Where the fuck am I going? Linchpin, I my disability case to go through. What is this? This is probably something I don't want. No, that is something I definitely don't want. I do like that stun. Makes everything else much easier. Oh. What did I just walk into? The hell is that? Oh, what the hell is that? I know this is off, but ow. Hey, go down the hole. Ew. Oh, fuck no. Not doing that again. Mm-mm. Nope. Absolutely not. We were headed this way when I took that detour. I read that as Deathmaker before I caught myself and realized there was no K in there. It's kind of funny.
I would speak with you, Wanderer.
Well, what's going on?
The knights here suffer from a horrible vice. They call it the sacrament. Many seek confinement when their control slips. I've been imprisoned for speaking out against the practice.
It's as I said, Dmitri. You've turned your back on your brethren. Captain Karov commanded that all share in the sacrament, or care for those who do, as their minds are gloriously reshaped.
Release me, or I tear your heart out!
Your time is coming, brother. I've recorded your name for Karov. You are to be his anointed. You shall find this Nerel and the prize she carries.
Oh boy.
Your life is mine!
What the fuck was that shit?
Please, time is short. On that table is a report of what's happened here. You must take it to my superiors in Gayakul and tell them what you witnessed. They'll know what to do. The souls here, they can be saved.
Why don't you just...
Let me with you.
Why am I leaving him there? Why am I...
Please don't start trouble. What I've asked of you is more important than my immediate safety.
I don't
I'll be
think
free
so.
once the Inquisitor arrives. I trust in her convictions and expect fair judgment over this camp. Serving as Karov's scribe has earned him several titles, but most knights call him the Scribbler.
Because he's always
Long ago,
scribbling
he
shit.
was a reputable poet, tasked by the Cathedral of Light to record the heroism of the knights. He quickly fell under Captain Karov's sway and has never left his side. We first encountered it in skirmishes with dregs. Not long after, it was being shared as a treatment for pain. Karov was the first to ritualize it. He enshrined it in our very faith. And I must admit, numbing absolution was attractive. But my hesitation gave me a clear mind as the sacrament warped my brethren around me. I pray the light returns to their worn faces. Captain Karov's orders are to find her at all costs. They think she has a great evil about her, one only the church is fit to deal with.
Well...
Karov was handpicked for this task, but coming here was a mistake. The sacrament consumed him, and what it regurgitated is truly revolting.
Generally is when stuff's being regurgitated.
smell that? That's what a damn good time smells like, my friend.
Opium.
Halt!
Knight, let this one through. What a surprise it is to see you under these circumstances. Bearing the scroll from my agent, no less. Karov was one of our most devout servants. It pained me to see him cast his lot with the burned knights.
Well...
But this? When a calf becomes sickly, we cut it down to prevent the spread of infection. Karov must too be cut down, so his maddened grip never lays claim to Nirel or the Soul Stone. Return to Dmitri at Faith's Torch. He will assist you in your task.
What about the other knights? I think she's going. Scorched earth. Or that's what she's planning. Salted earth, maybe. And why should I listen to her, right? I agree, man. He's fucked up. Knight appears to have been propped up by Ritten's disloyal.
No! Stop!
Man.
I've noted your refusal to cooperate. Let your screams carry your soul to hell.
An interloper? Kill them!
No. They're dead. Stop screaming.
Find Marzan at the Seared Revelation camp. He knows the way. He took Karov.
People are so fucking cruel. No, I do not want to do the thing. so no. Oh, the camp is somewhere. Somewhere. This looks right. The fuck though, man? The fuck is this shit?
Oh, is that so? And just who might you... well, well. I recall you from Faith's Torch. Sadly, an audience with Karov isn't within my power. He found my writings not to his liking. Truth be told, he nearly had me killed over their contents. Maybe there is a way for you to speak with him, huh? Maybe you'll usher me back into his good graces.
Nemo.
Yes, I can see it now. Karov doesn't suffer fools. He branded me with that wonderful slogan right here on my arm. If I'm going to take you to him, you must be worth it. No sense in risking my life just to end up as some petty battlement trophy. Clear the arena of these would-be warriors, and I'll take you to him.
Why is it, in order to take me to see some guy, you want me to kill people?
You bastard rabble! This one seeks an audience with Karov. See that they don't. Good luck, friend. Ha! Foolish dregs. Set the Colossus free. See how they do with that. Well, isn't this a surprise? Slay the demon, and we can leave this place. Well, let us palaver.
Now.
My. Karov will certainly be pleased. You were exemplary. Karov commands from a place the dregs call Temple of the Profane. Under his guidance, it has transformed into a wonder. We'll reconvene there, where you will participate in the blood pilgrimage. If you are to reach Karov, you'll have to partake. I will have to weave your tale into his. Oh, how exciting! See you there.
The PC is referred to as they because the devs were too lazy to program in he, she, or he, depending on the... Yes.
Ah, how they adore him, the children of Karov. Never has someone been so revered. Karov's abandonment of faith and duty resonates profoundly with dregs. They see other knights, such as his lieutenants, Faras, Gregory, and Victor, who we will no doubt cross paths with on the blood pilgrimage, as fools, merely flirting with greatness. Dregs have an aversion to anything resembling order, always siding with self-indulgence and violence. The brightest light I've ever encountered. Warrior, theologian, ruthless in his pursuits, and when he transcends morality, it's always with purpose. He was never the same after the death of Inarius. Writing about his change was
Stop
why he
sticking your
banished me,
paws in it.
Not because my words were unkind, no. They were perhaps too kind. Too kind, he said, for the man I have become. It would seem that I can no longer appease Karov. But you, you will succeed where I failed.
Stop sticking your paw in it. Stop it.
Captain Karov banished me for what I wrote. You are my way back into his good graces, huh? Perhaps you can do whatever Karov needs. As his scribe, I've seen his ups and downs, and I know he hungers for an equal. Someone worthy of his respect. Your success in the Blood Pilgrimage will be proof of such. Collect the condemned trophy and make your way through the temple streets. Do as Karov once did.
But what if I don't wanna? I mean... Okay. What the fuck, man? Down the hole we go. I'm almost OP. I am kind of OP, but it's not like so OP that I can't work with it. Almost, but not quite. Oh, oh, oh. No, in fact, I enjoy this a whole lot. Got it. A forlorn burrow. Forlorn. Ovals. I'll take that protection. Because I felt like it. If I were the entrance to a secret base, where would I be? It is to challenge and be challenged when the growth sprouts its roots. The hell? The hell? Okay. So not at all what I had hoped. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Heavy, oh, sturdy boots, not sturdy pants. I got all excited for a minute. I like this fine. Walking destruction, love it.
Welcome. Welcome to the Temple
Yes,
of the Prophet. Before we go further, know this. To pass through the temple streets, you'll need to partake in the blood pilgrimage. The rules are quite simple, really. The temple gates require a condemned trophy to pass through. You must take the condemned trophy from Karov's lieutenants, place it in the temple door, and slay those who would claim your prize.
Why is it
It's
always
the only
killing
way to
people?
navigate the temple. But don't fret. I'll be your guide through all of this. Remember, you need me.
No, I really don't. If all it takes is killing people to get his attention, I can kill everybody. That will definitely get his fucking attention.
We have begun the blood pilgrimage. Seek out Karov's lieutenants. They possess the condemned trophy we need to navigate the temple streets.
how much of a struggle.
Ah, the sacrament! Should you wish to make your blood pilgrimage as Karov did, here's your chance!
I don't wanna. It's nasty.
Yes, let the sacrament shape you. Mark your time here with contempt and blood!
Why aren't you partaking? Don't know where I'm going.
Ahead lies Faras, master of flesh sculpting.
Ew.
Flesh removal is often the final pain of existence, leaving a fleeting soul. Slay the non-believers!
Claim your first condemned trophy. Many will try and stop your progress in the Chamber of Slaughter.
Chamber of Slaughter. Ew. Ew.
Many try their luck at the Chamber of Slaughter. Most end up flayed and dead.
Wanderer's pants. soundtrack is awfully chill for what's happening. To the point where it just doesn't really mesh. At least it's weird.
Grigory the Drinker has the next condemned trophy. A gift from Karov that he won't part with lightly.
Have you come to challenge me?
Mm-hmm.
The trophy is only for his chosen.
Okay.
The closer to Karov we go, the more ire you'll draw. The Chamber of Carnage fells the best warriors, but I believe in you.
Hmm.
Our final condemned trophy rests with Victor. Many find their end here. We'll see his handiwork when we pass his halls. this far. Well, you truly are his equal.
Nope. Be back in a minute. Stupid head.
Good materials here. Wasn't too hard.
Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm playing some Diablo 4. I'm Ecstatic Shadows. I die a lot. Man, they just dropped a whole bunch of like life shit on me, didn't they?
Make something new with these.
That was something I was wearing. Right. Okay.
Stick to the trees and keep safe.
But what if I don't want to speak to the trees? What if I want to speak to the bushes? Right. Fucking trophy. Whatever it is. Oh. Is that everything? Probably not. That was a whole lot of goes nowhere, does nothing. Enter the vault of the demigod. Oh my god.
Karov, I brought you. Be silent, Scribbler. We have a guest. We've seen such horrors, you and I. Eh, Wanderer? There was no greater horror than when heaven stood silent as Inarius was butchered. You must know the tale well.
Well, yeah, I was there.
How could they abandon him, I cried. How dare they abandon us?
Well... Oh...
We followed a mad angel into hell.
Yeah, you
prepared
did.
to end the eternal conflict. But angels know only contempt for humanity.
And so we were permitted only to fail. Now I am a man beyond the lies of faith, beyond the promises of vain angels. When you triumph here, burn it all down. See nothing is left. Swear it.
Okay.
I swear.
Okay. So you want me to end your existence? Okay. Yeah, I'm just a little OP. I don't mind it though. Right now, I don't mind at all. Glory and greatness, the tale. No one else could defend Inarius with such zeal. Carl proclaimed that even though the body of the angel lay dormant, his light eternally graces his faithful. Never has someone lost so much, yet remained true to the glorious principles of the true faith. Yeah, that did not last long. Now what? Alright, that was the end of the side quest. I just had to end up killing him. That's right. Shadow Blight key. What is that for? Eh. Ooh. Nope. Lovely staff, but I don't do staves. Wait, I need to go here. Right? Yes. How cheese-tastic and lazy do I want to be? Not that lazy. I think I'd be irritated with myself if I did that. Especially now that I'm OP enough that I can just kind of walk through shit. Did you say if you had any plans? Did I ask if you had any plans for the weekend? I know I don't. I was hoping to, but oh well. And since it's a holiday, just the air show. Yeah, Monday's a holiday here, so I'll probably be streaming. Oh, where am I? Oh. This way. Man, the music started in my head and I'm just kind of like... I really just kind of want to vibe to it. Man, we managed to see 2 treasure goblins today. Last time we played this, I think it was 4. But still, 2 treasure. It's a holiday for you too. Wrong button.
You there! Have my spices caught your eye? They are original Kajistani spices that will not disappoint.
wasn't too hard.
We are off and running again. And we're running just as fast as we can. Trying to get away into the night. And then we're running from the monsters and we screaming. And then, yeah, there's stuff. The Undercity of Kura. Ancient aqueducts. We load. Not really. Man, the music's just jamming today. Ooh. Which way are we going, George? This way. 10 Hydra heads. Love it. Okay, that was a whole lot of... Ooh, yeah. That was. Oh, what was that? No, no, no. That's where I need to go. How do I want to get there? Cause that'd be good too. I think we're gonna go up this way. Try to get that socket. Maybe the frost. But be faster. Go this way. So I think that's what we'll do first. but that is Plague Margaret. I mean, there was Typhoid Mary, but not sure that's the same thing. Also, Plague Magnet comes to mind. I mean, that's not necessarily inaccurate. This is a windy little place, isn't it? Man, why do they gotta have extra health? I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't have a health bar anyway. Ew. Such particles. Sturdy pants! Yay! They really do remind me of the Sturges from D&D. Sucking my blood, flying. What the fuck? Oh, that was game starter. I hate that when that happens. Yeah, I feel that, man. I feel it. please. In. Oh, what did I know? Out of my way, people. Aye. Quit hitting me. Quit sucking me. That didn't sound right. I guess we're gonna go this way. Man, I could probably take fucking chain lightning out of my out of my arsenal at this point. Might be wise to do that. Oh shit. Sturdy hood to go with our sturdy pants. Wouldn't be a Diablo stream if we didn't have sturdy pants. I'd feel kind of cheated. I do so love a 10-headed Hydra. Or two 5-headed Hydras, but close enough. Oh my goodness. Crime journal.
The temples are full of little parasites, scavenging some relics here, some gems there. Oh, their mirth. They think the city a carcass. They think they pluck the last of its meat. Almost knows better. He always knows better. The surface of a thing, ever the domain of fools. Better to dig. Better to rip open. Kurast still breathes. It has not died yet. Power lingers in its bowels. Ha! Almost digs and digs and digs. Kurast will walk again. No, it will rise and fly. All Sanctuary will see.
What? That's fire in a barrel. Okay. Rubber banding. Love it. You be done. Oh. Do I really care about that a little bit? No, not today. If there was possibly a treasure goblin in there, and that was a whole lot of goes nowhere does nothing. Let's do the thing, Julie.
It's in better shape than I see it.
Let's see what it says.
It says
Field of
this
Giants,
time of
yes.
year.
Yes, I know. I mucked it up by deciding to, do a side quest first. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think, Sin? I think that's a good move. You approve? Yeah. I don't do the stabs. Okay. Which, no. Damn it. Oh my god. No, we don't want that. Almost forgot what I was doing there for a minute.
Good materials here. Wasn't too hard.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds, so the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid.
Is that right?
These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Grant powerful abilities, huh? Up to 2 pairs. Okay. Man.
My first time in Kurast. I'm from Tenzawi. What about you?
Shush! Show some respect. This is the Council of Kurast, not your village feast.
I don't want to deal with that. Right. So this is a good place to call it. Death toll for the day is a big fat 0, which is pretty good for me. I appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out, watching me play video games badly. I will be back on Sunday. Hopefully maybe with some Path of Exile too. Maybe. Maybe with some Hand of Fate too. Maybe with some more Diablo 4. Or maybe Power World or Lollipop Chainsaw Repop. Who knows? We'll see. But I'll be back on Sunday. And then Monday is a holiday, so we'll probably do something funky. Like Lollipop Repop. Or Lollipop Chainsaw Repop again. Maybe. Or goats. We could do goats. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then from there, Tuesday, which will be maybe Hand of Fate 2. Friday, maybe Path of Exile 2. And then next Sunday. Ooh, that's a lot. Next week is going to be so busy between appointments and streaming. It's going to be good. But I appreciate you. Mwah. I will see you. What day is it? Friday. So I'll see you Sunday.